When we start talking about Gen X and millennials and how that's going to be a different plan than what the traditional baby boomer plan was, well, there's a lot of changes. And if you haven't evolved, well, then you want to listen to today's episode. So historically, when I first got into this industry, and we're talking, 2008, the medium has changed quite significantly. When you were planning for somebody that was entering retirement back then, most people had pensions. They worked at the same company for 30 to 40 years. It was GE, and guess what? I have this amazing pension, and you didn't really have to have an income plan. But things have changed, not only for advisors, but they've changed for these millennials and Gen X's, because guess what? All these companies are getting rid of those pensions. It's up to you to make sure that you're going to put money into your 401k, know how to invest it, and make sure you have enough money in retirement to live off for that 30 and maybe even 40-year retirement. Because guess what? People are living longer. Guess what? Healthcare costs are going up. Guess what? Inflation's increasing and taxes are going up as well. So I don't think pilots realize how much they truly have to save to have a secure retirement today. And I'm telling you right now, it's a much, much steeper climb than it was before. The other thing I've noticed, some of the traditional advisors that I learned from, that were my mentors, and I started looking at how retirement planning was going to look. Well, I think with technology, I think with AI, if you're not evolving, you're falling behind because the industry has changed. Now, a lot of basic principles with planning are still there, but now you have traders that are instantaneous. You have AI getting out there in front of these trades. I think that you're going to need to embrace technology to get ahead of these markets. That straight passive strategy of building out just a diversified portfolio and seeing what happens and letting it work might not be the best plan. And with taxes, healthcare costs going up, you're probably going to have to be a little bit more proactive to survive in this environment. And I highly recommend that you reach out so we can talk about some of these issues, because if you're not embracing these things and looking at it in a different way, you're probably not going to be ready for retirement. If you're a pilot like I was, that's just flying your trips, enjoying your time with your family when you're home, but you really don't know what's going on in your 401k and don't realize that that is probably one of the most important things that you need to tackle, I recommend you ordering my free retirement toolkit. If you go to retirepilots.com, it's completely free. Put in your information and I will mail you an actual toolkit. I know pilots like free stuff, but guess what? You're going to earn a free analysis. We'll look at what you've been doing in your 401k. And I don't care if you're United, American, JetBlue, Delta, FedEx, UPS. I know your 401k plan very, very well. We can check it out, see what you're doing, and even compare what your results have been to what I've done for my clients. I think many, many people are not taking advantage of all the little tools and things that you can use in your 401k right now. Most pilots know that they have to save for retirement, but they don't understand how the distribution phase works, and the little details that you're doing today matter. I recommend you ordering my retirement toolkit, and hopefully I'll talk to you in a meeting soon.
Information is for illustrative purposes only and does not constitute tax, investment, or legal advice. Always consult with a qualified investment, legal, or tax professional before taking any action.